1, 2, 3, it'll turn around, and you can see it's recording me. And then of course you can press it once and it's like, oh, it's tracking me. So even as I move, you can see that. Hey guys, Trust Ted here, Tesla owner, Silicon Valley. Today I got another product review, the Insta360 Luna Ultra. This is a up to 8K camera that comes with a gimbal, has a really cool detachable screen as well for you to do all kinds of controls. I'm really excited to check it out. As always, I'll go through the product. I'll go through the installation, the functionality, the price value, and then at the end, give it my final rating. If you're not a member of the channel, please subscribe. Let's get on with the review. All right, I'm gonna unbox the camera right in front of you. And the one thing that I wanna highlight, for me, I'm not gonna be reviewing like, oh, is this like the highest quality camera on earth? That's not really what I'm looking for on this. What I'm looking for is this camera easy to use? Is it something that like the average person, quote unquote, would be able to use, etc. There we go, duh. Okay. So this is a pretty nice molded plastic. It's let's see, just really quick. Oh, okay. There's there's a case. All right, very good. And there's the gimbal there. This is probably the screen. Little instructions here: power off, on, joystick, zoom control. So that's nice that that's there. Just really quickly go through the rest of it. It's nice that it's got this protective case. I really like that. I think that's awesome. And then it has an accessory here. I don't know if this is a stand or what it is, but I'll figure it out in a minute. And then in here, maybe some further instructions. Let's just show you. Okay, strap and charging cable and some safety guidelines, and then there is a quick start guide. So I'll be going through this and then showing you guys how to use the camera. All right, just to take you through the quick start guide really, just briefly. So this is just showing you, it's nice, it's really simple. The on and off button on the screen, how you can go and start recording and then go into standby. There is the control for the gimbal, so it shows you that as well, which is nice. And then the zoom, the screen can be oriented, which is also a good feature. And then you can, I saw this online, you can detach the screen and sort of hold it away. So if you need, like say it's a one-person recording, you can actually take that screen, have the camera set up on a stand and then point to you. And also this doubles as a wireless mic. Okay, so let me download the app and get started on the rest. I just wanted to show you guys, after I installed the app, I had to create a login and did that with a one-time code that they send you. And then the software recognized, hey, there's new firmware needed. So actually that's what it's doing right now, just updating the firmware. I just figured I'd go through some really basic operations of the Insta360 camera. So to power it on, you see this button here with the red light. Just gonna push that and you can see it powers on. And then there's the screen. This is like, you move this button up here on the right and this zooms in. So you can see, you can zoom in, or you can go out. And then the screen itself has all kinds of options. So if you scroll up, you can change the resolution. And if you scroll down, you have all kinds of different settings here. So you can control the brightness. There's different gimbal modes. You can have the screen rotation option, sound. So the gimbal modes, just to show you that, it's a few different ones. I put it in this mode, and I just tend to like this one because it'll move up and down a bit as opposed to just holding it totally steady. And then there's a number of other different options that you can go through. So anyway, those are like just sort of the high level overview. And then this button here, this button with the red circle around it, you can do a couple of different things with this button. If you single press it, it'll focus on an object. So I single press it, you can see it focuses on, and so even though like I move to one side or the other, it's like keeping its eye on the grill So you can let that go. If you triple press it, 1, 2, 3, it'll turn around, and you can see it's recording me. And then of course you can press it once and it's like, oh, it's tracking me. So even as I move, you can see that. And then if you double press it, what that does is it just resets it. So you know, if it's over off a ways, you can just double press it and it sort of resets where it is. So it's super basic. It's really easy to use, which is great. I wanted to record walking through and looking at all the fruit trees in my yard with the Insta360. This is an avocado tree. Here's an apple. This is a huge pomegranate tree that you see here. You can see right there's one coming around. Apple tree here. These are some blueberry bushes that I planted not long ago. This is a pink grapefruit tree. You can see some of them coming in there. This is an orange tree up here. An apple tree there. It's a white nectarine, just planted this recently. Asian pear, a fig tree, you can see some of them there. That's an old cherry tree, don't get anything out of that. And then finally another bigger fig tree here. So that shows you just how terrific the Insta360 camera is and how easy to use. All right, let's wrap up the review for the Insta360 Luna Ultra gimbal camera. For a product, I love this thing. I'm gonna give it a 5. It's just, it feels good in your hand. I love that it's just so small and compact. For installation, it's very straightforward. Take 10 minutes, get to know it. I'm gonna give that a 5 as well. For functionality, again, once you get to know it, you sort of really enjoy the fact that the screen rotates, and so you can get the picture from vertical to horizontal, as well as it can take it off for remote. The tracking is really terrific. That's a 5. And then for price value at the end here, so it's about $770 for the standard edition. You can get other editions that are more. That is a lot, but this records up to 8K, of course, all kinds of high-speed 4K. I really like a lot of this. I feel like that's pretty well priced. I'm gonna give that, again, it's on the higher end, but I'm gonna give that a 3.5. I just think that this, if you're serious and you want to just have something to take with you, do recordings, etc., it's worth it. So that's a final score of 18.5. Trusthead Tesla owner, Silicon Valley. Look for another review soon, and I'll probably be using this because I love it.